So when are you gonna ask? Huh? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up the conversation so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you? You know why. Because you're an embarrassment to be around. Welcome back to the Giggamine. Today we have Cold Front. This is a itch.io game I picked up completely for free, and I actually played a bit of it, but the recording got messed up and we weren't able to really hear any of the audio outside of my own soothing voice. So naturally, I decided to take a step back, figure out the recording issues, and go back and play it from the beginning. Now, I only got about a third way into the game, so a lot of it will be new to me still. I also think there's multiple endings, so that's even more content for me to experience for the first time, along with all of you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. This game is a work of fiction. There may be content of blood, gore, disturbing imagery, and something else. Got the controls. Okay. On a cold winter evening, a new family moved into the house next door. Then a few days later, a bright doorbell echoed throughout the house. I quickly followed behind my mother, walking to answer the door to peek at who'd be standing outside. It was the lady next door who had just moved in. The lady and my mother started talking until she finally saw me hiding behind my mother's back. She then said this: "I have a son your age, but he hasn't come out of his room ever since we moved in. Could you go in there and be his friend?" But I don't wanna. Whoa, this house is much bigger than I thought. The stairs coming up here are a bit too high, though. It'd be bad if anyone fell. So that kid's in his room up there, huh? Bold of that lady to start bossing me around as soon as she saw me. I'm the one who's going to decide if I want to be his friend or not. What kind of kid is he anyway? Is he some kind of a fairy tale princess or something? Alright, so evidently they just moved in, and I can't tell if this is the wallpaper or if they got some remodeling going on, But I didn't figure out that the first time I went through here, so I suppose it would just be left unanswered. Oh wait, let's see. Uh, this is the bathroom. Right. How's looking at other people's washer gonna help? Who cares about clothes? I mean, well, you kind of like need those, but I mean, I understand. What? It's locked. Who, who's there? I don't know that voice. Ah, are you the kid that's stuck in the room all day? Open the door first and I'll tell you. No, thank you. Please just leave. Eh? Why not? Just open it, will ya? I'm gonna choose the same choice that I chose the first time. Let's kick the door down. You leave me no choice. What? What are you? Stay back. I'm going in. Wait a minute. You're not actually trying to break down my. Uh, are you actually doing it? What? The door quickly opened before you got to kick the door. Drat. Oh, hey, it worked. Yeah? What? Wait, are you crying? Are you crying because I came in here? But I just got here. Do you like being alone that much? I was already crying, and that isn't the reason why. What? Then why are you crying? Because I'm lonely. All my friends are back at where I used to live. Now I have no one. No matter how hard I try, all the kids here already know each other. It's going to be hard for me to fit in. Even if they do hang out with me, it's out of pity or adults telling them to because I'm new. I don't want that. You're the same, right? You only came here because my mom told you to, right? Well, yeah. I knew it. You also feel sorry for me. But I didn't come here to try and be your friend. What? Then why? I was curious about what kind of a kid you were. And from what I've seen so far, I think you're pretty lame and whiny and a bit of a scaredy crybaby. What? You're so mean. But hey, I didn't say I felt sorry for you, did I? Do you just assume everyone feels the way you think they'd feel? I talked to you once and you're already accusing me of something I never even thought of. I think the real reason why you won't get any friends is the way you're thinking right now. Deciding what'll happen in the future in your head and never actually trying anything in the present to fix it. If you're worried about people being insincere when they approach you, why don't you make them be sincere then? I don't do friends just because someone told me to. So you try and make me want to be your friend first. Don't push people away from the start and keep working hard, and people that will care about you will always stay by your side. That's what I was taught anyway. Okay. After our rather noisy first introduction, Winnie and I soon became inseparable. Since elementary school, and even now when we graduated high school. Everyone in town knew us two were close. We went and did everything together. Same street, same school, same class, same lectures, same clubs, same interests, same hobbies. We were always together, no matter what, to the point that sometimes it even felt a little eerie. But Winnie suddenly stopped talking to me since last winter. We haven't talked since. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, so like I said, I did see a good bit of this, but I will say this again. This game is going to be really creepy because every time they come up with these visuals, it puts like a pit right in the right in the unmentionables. It's just really not a great feeling. Very psychological. It's kind of reminding me of Your Turn to Die. I've been watching a playthrough of that recently. Shout out Manly Badass Hero. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a good game. I can tell. I really like the music score. I really like the art style. The psychological part is definitely there already, and you'll see more what I'm talking about as time goes on. But yeah, let's continue. It's the end of July. Winnie's family is moving far away tomorrow. My parents don't know we haven't spoken months, so They told me to go out on a short drive with him since today was the last day Winnie and I can properly spend our time together. You'd think you'd be in the middle of a meaningful and reminiscent conversation with your friend by now. Ignore that. I don't know if you heard that, but my phone just fell face first on the ground, but it's okay. If it was the day before you're letting someone you've known for almost your whole life leave. But the car is silent. Okay. Oh wow, it saved my previous progress. Okay, I'll just save over the memories then. Click the elk symbol with your mouse to investigate. Okay. Let's get into it. Right, okay. So of course the elk symbols are to investigate everything. We have Winnie over here to the left, and we have the main character, which I don't think his name is revealed early on. I don't think it's revealed right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and not say anything about that for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the glove compartment here. Wouldn't it be too weird to start rummaging through someone's stuff without their permission? I mean, you're best friends, right? You might as well just take a little peek, see what survival equipment he has in there. For the reasons I am not sure of just yet, because I have not experienced this game before. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Especially if you haven't talked to that someone in almost a year, half of a year. It'd be too awkward. You know, I said this before, but Winnie really looks like the one guy from Homestuck. Again, I never actually, well, no, I never actually played Homestuck myself or watched it, whatever you want to say. But I'm pretty sure the character's name is Dave Strider. It's like a blind guy with red glasses. I don't know. If there's any Homestuck fans watching this for whatever reason, well, there you go. Probably just threw you for a loop there, honestly. I'll take a peek later or something when he's not here. Oh, that's a good idea. Just snoop. I'm gonna click on Winnie's skull here. Ugh. I can't just sit here in silence forever. Fine. Should I say something? You absolutely should say something. I think it would make things a little less tense. So. Huh? What's with that look? It's nothing. It's just been so long. I'm surprised you talked to me first. Go on. Why were you moving again? Don't you remember? I got accepted into the uni we wanted to go. The transportation costs are high and my parents are moving their workplace near there anyway. So we just decided to move somewhere close to where the school is. University, huh? Isn't that nice? Yeah, so I think if it's not obvious already, there's like some clear animosity going on between like Winnie and the main character. And I think it mainly has to do with, obviously they stopped talking suddenly, but it's also, you'll see in a bit, I'll get more into it in just a second. Ah, that does make me wonder. Hey, didn't we apply to the same school together? Ah, was I the only one that got accepted while you got turned down? Aw, don't feel so bad, Augie. I'll study hard for you on your behalf. Don't call me Augie. Is he actually trying to encourage me? It just sounds like he's passive-aggressively showing off. Who were the people crying outside your house? Ah, those were my other friends. They all came by to say goodbye. So many people were crying, I didn't know what to do. I saw you get a bunch of bouquets and letters. And, last-minute confessions. Just when did you get this popular? You sure you want to spend your last day with me instead of your countless fans? Why, do you not want to? Ugh. Is your leg all healed? Ah, took you long enough to ask. Of course, I broke it last winter, right? It's been months since. Sometimes I lose strength in them, but other than that, it's all fully healed. Everything's back to normal. I never knew I'd suddenly trip down the stairs like that. And on the day of the finals, too. I feel like there's gonna be like some big twist where Augie actually pushed Winnie down the stairs, which would be crazy, but honestly, the way that he's like framing this sentence, it makes it seem like it could be alluding to something like that. Because if it isn't already obvious, Augie seems to have again a lot of animosity towards him, and I think it's mainly because he feels like left out, but it's also like deep insecurity, I suppose, which that kind of thing is interesting to see because obviously in the beginning Winnie was the one that was lacking a lot of confidence while Augie was the one that was, trying to encourage him and like got him to be where he is now, but it seems like the roles kind of reversed a bit. So I guess we'll get to see more what that's about. I later heard that you played my position in the game on my behalf that night. Yeah, so I definitely get the feeling that Augie did that. Who knows, though? But Winnie would probably know, right? If Augie did that? I don't know. Maybe that's why they stopped talking. I guess we'll see. Yeah, and I didn't win. You're always better at hockey than me. The audience loves you more anyway, too. Hmm. So when are you gonna ask? Huh? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up the conversation so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you? You know why. Because you're an embarrassment to be around. Just by looking at the short conversation we had a moment ago, it's obvious that the difference between the two of us is incomparable. I got into the school you wanted to go to. I have a bucket full of other friends that adore me. I've been praised and recognized by the public. Then there's you. What are you? What do you have? No brains, no social life, no skills. What does that make you? Trash. Trash is what you are. I pity you. You. What did you just say? Hmm? What's with that look? See, this is exactly what I meant. This game is crazy, man. Say it. Say what you just said again. Ah, okay. What's with that look? What's wrong? You're so cold all of a sudden. Did I say something wrong? Let's just calm down and... How can I be calm when you're sitting there treating me like walking trash? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Who do you think you are? Why do you always... Is it snowing? Yeah. J- just to be clear, it's currently July, right? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. I was too focused on talking with you. It was just like that when I looked back at the window. Uh, outside. Let's just go outside first. And the door's frozen? Okay. Alright. Actually, we're getting closer to where we were faster than I originally imagined. it would take. But I guess that's also because I didn't want to repeat like all the same commentary that I had. There were some like new things here that I like mentioned that I thought about during the recording, but I just didn't want to I didn't want to. You get it. You get it. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's try the door handle. Gah. No matter how hard I pull, it just won't budge. Yeah, this arm and hand situation right here looks like mushy, you know what I mean? Like it kind of looks like a fresh chicken, like a raw chicken a little bit. See what I mean? No? Not really? Okay. Kick the door open. Open sesame. Oh, this is a good part. Ah! Open sesame. I think the car just got colder than before, Augustine. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this game. Even if it is seen for the second time, I feel like all this stuff is worth seeing a second time. It's totally jammed. Okay, so I'm gonna kick open the door. Kick the door open. This leaves me no choice. Wait, don't tell me you're about to start kicking my... The door swung open. We're out. Ack. Ooh, we really are out. Sorry. I should have dodged faster. Augustine, your outfit. Cold front. Okay, so... Oh, I accidentally smacked my microphone. I'm sorry if that you heard all that. But, so there is QuickTime events in this. I found that out very quickly. I went ahead and let myself miss that QuickTime event though, because I want to like keep it authentic to what happened the first time around. But I think there is going to be different endings to this game, so we'll see how that plays out, and I'll just choose the different choices the next go around. Again, this will probably be a pretty long video, so, you know, get your, it's also July for me, so I was gonna say get some hot chocolate, but maybe, bag of chips, sour candy, maybe, some water, perhaps, coffee, iced coffee, though. Memory 2 slot, of course. What the hell's going on? Why am I suddenly standing in the middle of a snowstorm in July? Snow in July? This really is serious. I didn't know climate change would come to be this extreme. Everyone, let's take better care of the Earth. That's not important right now. I mean, it is important, but... I guess even climate change can just change outfits out of the blue. Look, our clothes. It's the outfit we wore last winter. This is awfully convenient. At least it keeps me warm. Okay, so something I noticed my first go around was that they're color coded, of course, right? That much is obvious. Augustine being orange, Winnie being blue. So, noticing the fits, Augustine also has like an orange thing going on, and Winnie has a blue thing going on. Now, my first observation was that it looks like it could be like a bit blue and orange, but I actually think it's just black. But if it is like actually like a little blue and orange, I wonder if that could mean something or like indicate something for the future. I don't know. But Winnie fully is like all blue. I could like try and headcanon something right now, but it's like I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that. But Actually, I will. Basically, my thoughts was that maybe that's like symbolic, like maybe Augustine kind of has like a codependent thing going on with Winnie, and so it's like he kind of like needs him, but like Winnie is more of his own person, evidently, like throughout school and stuff, just kind of did his own thing. So like Winnie has like all blue, like all him, but you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But if it was changed for our convenience sake, oh gosh, there was a bit of choppiness just a second ago. I hope this thing doesn't start lagging. It did lag during my first go around at like a pretty monumental part, so I'm really hoping it doesn't do that this time because that would be very unfortunate. Something doesn't match up. Our clothes suddenly swapping already doesn't match up. Winnie's outfit, it's not pretty. I didn't know what that meant, so I'm just gonna say Winnie's outfit again. Now that I think about it, your clothes. Aren't those for indoors? Yeah, well I did wear this during the winter. It was only when I was inside a building. Usually at school. Compared to you who's got a cozy hat with those ear thingies, a coat, even those cute little boots, perfect for outdoors. Aren't you cold? Yeah, no, I'm freezing. You moron, get back in the car right now. But the door won't even close now off that kicking you did. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Ah, this is so frustrating. Why is our outfit different? What even is this blizzard? What does all of this mean? Don't panic. We gotta preserve our energy. Ah. Hey, you okay? You've been shivering this whole time. Yeah, it's just so cold. Let me... sit down and warm my hands a bit. Could you please check the car while I do that? Check for something that might be of use, or if anything's wrong with it. How could I say no if you're asking me like that? I'll be quick. Don't close your eyes. If you do, you won't be waking up. Heh. Okay. We're now in the game. I'm noticing we can't run yet. Okay. So I can talk to him. So I've been doing some thinking, and you know how winter symbolizes death in stories? What if we are dead right now, or in a coma or something? This will be like an afterlife. Ooh, or a purgatory. Don't ominously foreshadow stuff with such a bright look on your face. Honestly, that would be a pretty interesting route to take this. I do think that'd be pretty cool. Also, knowing what I know now, let's just see how it pans out. How about that? Oh, everything's frozen already on the inside, huh? Need something to melt it. Something with heat. Will I be able to find it? Of course you can, man. Just believe in yourself. What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? Ah, get a grip on yourself, Augustine. Wait, this is... I don't remember him smoking. Oh yeah. He pretended to so he'd look cool in front of the cool kids. When I warned him, all of them just called me a loser. The fact that he kept this means... Is he still hanging out with them? Just ignoring my worries for him, huh? What, am I not cool enough for him? See, this is what I was talking about. There's clearly a lot of hurt still there. And seeing this pack of Marlboros is clearly not helping his mental situation. Am I really an embarrassment? Dude. That's rough, man. Anyways, the one thing that I actually need, the lighter. It's not here. Where the hell did he put it? Wait, why does it say we're all out of fuel? I swear it was almost full when I checked it before. The situation's more serious than I thought. Am I really going to freeze to death out here? I mean, it's a certain possibility. Don't know the percentage on that, but I mean, as of now, it's not looking favorable. I think that's everything I need to check for now. Why is all this suddenly happening to me? It's enough torture as it is having to spend time with... Winnie? What's going on? What happened? My hands are freezing. Then why are you building a snowman with your bare hands? No, that's not all there is to why I screamed. Though it is a teensy part of it. When you were still investigating the car, I saw an ominous shadow moving in the distance through the storm. An ominous shadow? Yeah, it really scared me. So, I made this little snow friend to calm my mind. He's a very happy-go-lucky kind of chap, isn't he? Chap is not a part of my regular dialogue, but I think it's nice. It's nice to add a little flavor to it, you know? Chap, old chap. Cute, right? Say hi to him. Say hi. Why didn't you call me? Ruin the snowman. Ruining the snowman is just such an unnecessary, like... I chose say hi last time. He's not going to leave me alone if I don't play along. Hi there, snowman. You can't just call him that. You gotta call him by his name. What? You even named him? What is it? Augustine. Why is it my name? Wouldn't that just be confusing? Then you can be Augustine too. Why am I two? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. So, how about you? Did you find anything? It says the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Couldn't find the lighter. Ah, that. Left it in my room somewhere. Since it's impossible for us to get there now, let's look for something else. Then that means nothing will change even if we stay by the car. So, we have no choice but to walk forward. Our number one priority is to find shelter, plus heat and fuel. Okay, tell me when you're ready. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Memory 3. Okay. See if I can fix this lagginess. Okay, so I don't know how well that's gonna do it. I was tweaking the settings for a little while, but let's just see something real quick. I know we kind of came right up into this menu here. I wanted to see if the text box would lag or not, and I went and talked to Winnie over here, and He said, "Oh, that's okay. If you're not ready to go yet, should we do a warm-up exercise together?" Is basically what just happened. So, let's see. Hold on. Ooh, or we can pray to our guardian angels to help us. Don't be stupid. Guardian angels aren't real. Even if they were, I have a feeling they won't be helpful. I mean, sure, man. Whatever works. It's Augustine. Why aren't you putting a 2 on there? I'm the original. Okay, it's like still noticeably choppy though. It'll be fine. I'm ready. Smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Woo! Stop hyping this up and just go. Okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty slow. Okay. Right, okay. He's too slow. This leaves me no choice. I'll go talk to him and do that. What are you gonna do? Alright, get on my back. Ah? You obviously can't walk because of the cold. I'll carry you. You sure? You don't have to overdo it. Since when did you care about that? I said it's fine. Just stop wasting any more time and... But if I trouble you, you'll... I got this. I can lift you up easy and... I said I don't need you. What? Don't want to trash like me carrying around? Here we go again with this, man. This is not making things easier. Y'all are stuck in the middle of the cold. Would that be too embarrassing for you? It's not like that. Why do you keep talking that way? Why do you keep talking like... Fine. Whatever. It's my fault for asking. Yeah, it's just gonna be one thing after another. Okay. That can't be. Is that... What? Why does it look like it's been dragged on the floor? That's... us. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to the part that I actually left off at. It's really hard to contain knowing like some of the events here. But all right. Let's inspect Augustine first. A dead body that looks like a younger version of me. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's a deep scratch wound across its chest as if it was attacked with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. Gah. A dead body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's multiple stab wounds on its stomach as if it was pierced with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of me. Eek! What the hell is going on? The sudden snowstorm, almost freezing to death, and now I have to look at my own dead body? This all just a prank you set up, right? Tell me this is just a sick prank to mess with me. Because there's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. You're really telling me there's something here with us that can cause those terrible wounds? No, let's be positive. The body's looking like us is totally freaking me out, but seeing how it's right in the middle of our path, maybe it's a sign. A very personalized and terrifying "don't go this way" sign. There still must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them is standing right behind us. Oh no. Ah! Okay, so, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget about the quick time event, but it's also good that you got to see what happens. Back off! You are little by time by shoving the creature back with your bag. You just had to jinx it! What are you standing around for? Run! Winnie? What? Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, I tripped a little. I'll be fine, so you should... Don't you pull that sacrifice card. Just get up already. You pulled Winnie up. Thank you. You saved me. Shut up. We're not out of this yet. There's nowhere to hide with how flat and wide this field is. It's impossible to drive away. And we're gonna be out of breath in a second after this goddamn snowstorm. What the hell do we do? Wait, Augie. I've got a plan. Hear me out. The floor we're standing on right now, I think it's ice. If we slam our foot down hard enough, we can make it crack. We can guide the monster to come towards our direction, and on its way to us, it'll step on the crack. And with the ice not being able to handle its weight, the monster will fall right under the water. Are you insane? What if we fall into it? Do you have a better idea? No. Exactly. We'll get caught if we waste any more time. Come on. I got it. Don't tell me what to do. Let's stomp on it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. The ice cracked. We did it. Yes, it's working. It's going down. Wait, the crack's spreading wider than I thought it. Whoa! Augustine! Gotcha. I knew it. I knew we'd get messed up in this somehow. What did I tell you? How deep is this hole? It's basically a cliff. What the hell is going on with this place? It just doesn't make sense. Alright, pull me up. Hurry. Augustine. Huh? Winnie? What should I do? Eh, I can't feel my hands. I can't put any strength in them. It's all frozen. I feel like my fingers are going to fall off at any second. I can't pull you up. I'm trying, but it just won't let me. What do I do? What do we do? Don't do that. Don't you do that with me. You think this is funny? It's not. I'm being serious. Stop joking around and pull me up. I'm not. It's not a joke. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but no matter how hard I can try to hold on, I just can't. Don't let go. Please, don't let go. I'm your friend. We're friends. We are friends, right? Oh, brother, it's getting intense. I just want to apologize for the actual chase scene. I know it was pretty laggy. There's been reports on the actual itch.io page, mentioning the lag during chase scenes, and I think it might be exacerbated by the fact that I'm trying to use OBS and my microphone while doing so, the whole recording software setup. But, yeah, I do apologize for that. Hopefully there won't be any more issues like that, but we'll just have to see. In the meantime, if you're still watching even after witnessing that display, I appreciate it. Let's continue. Ha. I also want to say that I'm not like faulting anybody for that. This game is still very good. Huh? What? Ha. Hmm. Oof. How am I still... my leg. It hurts. I can't get up. I can't freeze to death here. I can't go out like this. Not because of him. Get up. Get up. Move. 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 Move already. You got up. Cold. Cold, 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 cold. Cold. It's too cold. I never knew a person can ever feel this cold. Everything hurts, like I'm being stabbed. The cold, it's piercing me. Whew. I probably won't be able to get up the next time I fall. Of course everything here is frozen too. How's there snow when it's indoors? Wait. This is the hallway of his house. Why here? Is he somehow connected to why all of this is happening? just thinking about him makes my head hurt. For now I need heat. 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 Anything warm. Hot. Literally anything. That's right. The lighter. He said it's somewhere in his room. Alright. Let's go see what we got in here. It's the bathroom, right? The lighter. I gotta get the lighter first. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's locked. Huh? No. No, why? Why is it locked? No. No. Please. Why? Why now? If would kick it open, but I don't have the strength this time. The key. I need to find the key. I'm losing my senses. I need to find it quick. Okay, let's start in the bathroom. What the hell is going on in here? Do you see the bathtub right now? Did he put these up? Remember to smile and work hard, muscle. Reminder, take stuff out of your pocket before putting them in the washer. I keep forgetting, frowny face. To do, take the keys, return books, ask Augustine about the stairs. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. We're friends, right? Stairs? Wait a minute. The to-do list is maybe by him, but the last one, that is the last thing that Augustine had asked to Winnie right before he fell. Like, it feels a little too on the nose for him to just draw the stairs and be like, we're friends, right? For him to see that? The to-do list is one thing, but okay. Maybe the to-do list is not even, like, real either. Maybe not the last part or something. I don't know. But that is pretty crazy. I was mentioning earlier how I fully think that Augustine might have pushed him down the stairs. So, maybe it's true. Will looking at these pathetic pieces of paper be helpful? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Oh, I didn't mean to leave. What's going on with this bathtub? Why are there lights coming from under the water? Is that an ambulance siren? Why is it so distant? I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. So you remember when they were talking about, or like Winnie was like theorizing purgatory or like being in a coma or something? Maybe they are both like in a coma right now. Like maybe that actually is what's happening right now. And like this is like him hearing this distantly in his mind because he's like fading in and out of consciousness. Or not fading in and out of consciousness, but he's like unconscious right now. So this is just all subconscious for him. Like it's all like his memories and stuff. He's just kind of revisiting everything. Can't speak for Winnie, but we'll see. Okay, got some piping, a ladder. I don't see any lighter here. Thinking back to that note on the mirror, Maybe he left the keys on one of his clothes when putting them in the washer again. Wouldn't hurt to check. Huh? I knew it. There's definitely something in... What the hell is this? Ew, bro. What the fuck? It looks like that one episode of SpongeBob where Sandy, like, unzipped her fur. And, like, there was just, like, a fur pelt. And, like, there was, who was, like, Plankton was wearing her, like, fur pelt or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The zipper on its back. Is this a fake bodysuit that looks like me? I know it's a hallucination, but why me? Why me in here? In his house? For now, keys. I need to focus on the keys. You took the keys from its pocket. Oh no. Oh my god. I did not like that. I did not like that. Y'all saw the eyeballs on that thing? Okay. The door opened with a click. Yes! This is it! I'm just gonna go ahead and state now, this is farther than where I got previously. I got up to Winnie's house the second time, and I didn't walk up the stairs or anything. I had stopped the recording there. Okay. Ugh. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. The lighter. Where's the lighter? You desperately moved around the room with your arms reached out. And soon, you suddenly feel something in your grasp. Huh? I did it. I found it. Damn, really? Nice. I need to light up the room. I have a real bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, there it is. What is all this? Oh, I'm sorry. Big yawn. Those are all... But this is his room. Why am I in his? Even the furnitures look like me? Y'all hear that piano in the back? Oh my gosh, okay. I get it now. I knew it was suspicious how we were always stuck together. That bastard used me like I was his own, for his own advantage, like I'm an object he'd put in his room. Like I'm his clothes he can wear whenever he liked, to act like me, to copy me. He applied to the same university as soon as he learned what school I wanted to go to. He started acting nice and got a confession out of someone who I already liked before. He suddenly got interested in an award I was already working to get, and he was recognized for it. He even got into the hockey team I was a part of since I was young and stole my position. And played in a game I was supposed to and won. Stealing all the attention from everyone, even from my close friends who I knew before he came along. Everywhere I go, everything I do, everyone that I meet, every time I wanted something, he always shows up and steals, replaces, ruins everything from my life, and leaves me with nothing. Now that I truly have nothing left, now that he's already stolen everything from me, He starts ignoring me, talking down on me, pities me. And now, he must be trying to get rid of me for good, to throw me away like a piece of useless trash, to get rid of any evidence of how he used me. That's right. I was always suspicious of him. I always hated him. I don't know how he did it, but everything that's happened from the moment I got out of the car is probably his fault, too. Yeah, all of this must be his fault. He's trying to hunt me down. Augustine? Augustine, is that you? Huh? It really is you. So you were here. I was so worried. I'm glad you're safe. You... How did you... Well, this place hasn't been really realistic so far. I couldn't hear anything after you fell down that hole. So I knew something else must have happened to you instead of... So I followed you in. I fell and now I'm here. I don't know why this place looks like my house, though. Oh, and while I was going around looking for you... Winnie held up a gas tank. Nice. I found some fuel. Anyways, are you okay? Are you hurt? Found the lighter. Lighter? That's great. Now that we're both safe again, since we both looked around this floor, we should go downstairs. I'll wait for you outside. Ugh. You know, this is only gonna get, like, more, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I guess aggressive. Clearly, Augustine does not trust Winnie at all. And I'm wondering what kind of twist there's gonna be, because either Augustine pushed Winnie down the stairs, or I don't know, maybe Winnie actually did, like, steal Augustine's life or something. I don't know. I don't think that's the case, though. I think it's more likely that Augustine pushed him down the stairs. But who knows? Okay, let's go. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Hello. Are you gonna try to push him down the stairs again? Like you did before? If he was able to come down here, and seeing how I survived after falling down, there's a chance that monster is also still around. Down here is the stairs to the first floor. This bastard, he's probably planning to get rid of me again. Yeah, just like how he tried to with that hole earlier. Is this a projection? I need to strike him first. No, dude, really? Push Winnie down? I'm just gonna put don't for right now, and then we'll come back to this. Snap out of it, Augustine. Are you okay? You're sweating bullets. And look at that scary expression on your face. You keep talking to yourself and accusing me of something I never said. I called your name multiple times just now, and you didn't even answer. We can't go on like this. Augustine, I have something to ask you. When I fell down from the stairs last winter, I saw you. I know you didn't push me. I know I fell because I accidentally tripped myself. I know that, but I knew you were at a distance where if you wanted, you could have easily reached out and stopped me from falling. When I was lying on the floor, about to pass out, I also heard footsteps of someone leaving the area. And I heard that someone else called the ambulance other than you. Eh, I. That's. But despite it all, I didn't feel resentful or enraged. I just felt confused. I think that was the first time I started seriously reflecting on our relationship. All along, I thought we were best friends, but since then, I realized you might have thought of us differently. It felt like a wake up call. Ever since then, I was paranoid about how you'd feel about me. I thought you hated me. I thought you didn't want to see me ever again. I was scared. I didn't know what to do or what to say, so I started distancing myself from you. But that didn't solve anything. It just made our relationship worse. What we need is a conversation. An honest conversation. Nothing will change if we just shut ourselves from one another. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to blame you for anything that's happened. So just talk to me. Tell me everything. If you don't, I'll never know until the day I die. Augustine, tell me how you feel. This music, man. The moment I heard the words, tell me how you feel, I had forgotten all my suspicion, my hatred, my fear of Winnie. And nothing but all the feelings I've been bottling up for all these years were left in me, which started to helplessly flood out in the most unsightly way possible. I envy you for succeeding, and I'm scared of what will happen to me in the future because of it. I know I'm supposed to feel happy for you. I know I'm supposed to celebrate your success by your side. I know I've been selfish. I know I've been overly emotional. I know that more than anyone. I know I'm being pathetic. I know that, but I just can't help it. Whenever I see you, I can't help but think you stole everything from me. Whenever I start something, you suddenly start copying me and then take it away from me. It wasn't just once or twice, but every single time. Then you soon master what I wanted to do, making me loved and recognized, covering behind your massive shadow, burying everything I've done so far in the ground, taking away everyone that I wanted to impress, having everyone's attention and fortune heading towards you. And now that you are adored by everyone, you must have felt embarrassed for having to call a nobody like me your friend. No talent, no social life, no skills. Now all I have left is the fact that I'm your friend. But you have so much more in life than me. You won't need me anymore. So I thought you were getting rid of me. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. Is that really how you felt all this time? Augustine, I'll never leave you. There's nothing in this world that can replace you. You were my hero. I looked up to you ever since we first met. I was able to be the way I am now because you inspired me with how bright and friendly you were. I was able to feel at ease no matter where I went or what I did because I had a friend like you with me. I think that's why I I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have respected your line. I should have thought about how you feel. I should have put myself in your shoes. But I was too blinded by admiration back then that I couldn't see that you were my one and only friend before my hero. It must have been so frustrating. It must have been so upsetting. You don't have to forgive me. I know apologizing now won't change the past. But I just want you to know this. You're the coolest and brightest person I've ever met in my whole life, Augustine. I was only able to do all the things I've accomplished so far because you encouraged me back then. Because you gave me hope. You were hundreds, thousands, millions of times harder than me. And I remind myself every day how lucky I am to have ever met a friend like you. What do you mean you have nothing? You're someone who can take over the entire world if you wanted to. You're amazing like that. Thank you for trusting me and telling me the truth. Now I get it. It wasn't Winnie that was hunting me. The real hunter was myself. Already deciding what's going to happen in the future, what other people will think of me in my head, blaming others for all the misfortunes of my life, not trying hard enough in the first place and justifying that by saying someone who's skilled than me or popular than me will come along to take all the glory anyway. It was all me, even though Winnie stayed the same. I was too blinded by my own jealousy and insecurity that no matter what he said or did, I distorted the truth. Didn't even try to talk to him properly and decided he was the only one, only out to harm me, out to hurt me. Interpreting him the way I feared and believed in the lies I told myself to justify hating him. I was at fault all along. It's not true. I'm not as great as you think I am. You've always been a good friend. You always were. I was a fool to have ever taken it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I never should have let you get hurt. You're way more important than my pride. What was I even thinking? How could I have been so childish? I was stupid. I'm ashamed. Call it even now since I didn't let you fall into that giant hole earlier. Is it really okay to brush that off that simply? Augustine. We're friends, right? I don't think I deserve you. If you're okay with it, I'd love for you to be my friend. Then, yeah, we are. Are you okay? Breathe, Augie, breathe. It's been so long since I cried this much. It's okay. Don't cry. Smile. Shh. All calm down now? Yeah, thanks. Glad to hear it. So, Augie, remember that we're already dead theory I told you? I've been doing some more thinking on that, and you know how people say a person sees their life flash before their eyes when they're about to die or they're seriously injured? What if this is that? The situation we're in now is the flashback. Well, for us, it isn't just watching a flash like a movie. We're actually experiencing it, reliving it even. That means we're about to die in real life. I did hear ambulance sirens go off a few moments ago, but wait, then where are we now? Probably an important memory that we constantly look back to. A memory that impacts our lives the most. Oh, and another thing. Don't people usually see these flashbacks on their own? But look at us, we're sharing it. I think this is because the memories we're thinking of are the exact same. What were some memories you think that impacted you deeply in life? Meeting you and seeing you fall last winter? Mine too. Our first introduction and the first time the crack in our relationship was visibly shown. So the reason why it's suddenly winter now, why our clothes are suddenly changed, and why this place looks like your house is because we're in a is because we're in a mixed memory of the winter when we first met and the winter when I fell. The house is left the same way when my family first moved in, and our clothes are what we were hearing on the day I fell. You're in indoor wear since you were inside the school. You're in outdoor wear since you were leaving the building. This is hurting my head. So what you're saying is, we're currently in a coma and are in critical condition, probably because of a car accident or something, and our consciousness are trapped in a mixed memory of the winter when we met and when you fell down the stairs? Wow, you summarized that perfectly. Who cares about that? How do we get out of here alive? I got it. This is a flashback of an important memory that we look back on often, right? Because of regret, because it deeply impacted our lives. If that's why we're having this flashback, if we get rid of our regret, get rid of the thing that's mentally hunting us, the thing that keeps making us look back to this memory, maybe we'll snap back out to the presence of the past. Back to reality. Since no regret means no looking back. By the thing that's hunting us, you mean? Yeah. I think that monster represents our unhealthy relationship the past few years. It looks like the two different animals were first really mixed together. It felt like it was in tremendous pain and suffering. If we defeat that creature, I'm sure it mean our relationship is restored. Our regrets will be gone. Because we got rid of what was making us suffer, we solved it. We can escape the flashback. Alright, let's do it then. I trust you. Okay. No need to get cheerful over it. So, how do we defeat it? All we have on us are fuel and the lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think the monster was thinking that too. Ack. Speak of the devil. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil. No, I think it's more like a, what is it, like a deer and a, no, it's an elk and a bear, I think. I think that's what the two stuffed animals were, an elk and a bear. Oh my gosh. I should have made some coffee, dude. I'm honestly considering making some right now, but I want to finish this recording first because I feel at least the first half of this recording will be done in just a little bit. Um, yeah, because we will be going back and doing the other options just to see what happens, of course. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil. Yippee! How convenient for us. All right, tell me when you're ready. What a cheerful person. I don't think I've ever known anybody to be like, oh yeah, there's a giant elk bear hybrid outside that's covered in blood and means to kill both of us. And then the guy next to me is like, okay, let's see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, damn. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Oh wait, do I have to talk to him? I'm gonna save. Alright. Memory 9. I'm ready. Alrighty. I'll splash the guy with the fuel as soon as I see him. Then I turn on the lighter and chuck it, yeah? Yeah. I love it when we finish each other's sentences. Let's go then. To the first floor. We got this. We got this. Eek! There it is. Where? Right there. There. I don't see what? It's looking right at us. Get the fuel. Do it. Wait, it looks kind of cute once you get used to stop messing around and pour the damn fuel now. Now, Augie. I got it. Holy hell, man. Maybe it's too soon to speak, but that went surprisingly well. We did it. We did it. We really did it. Woo! That was so cool just now, Augie. Nah, the way you threw that tank was way more cooler. And we were both cool, huh? Now that we got rid of the monster, what's our next move? Oh, yes, our next move. About that. I didn't think this far ahead, actually. You what? Maybe if we let ourselves burn here too, we'll somehow wake up back in the real world? That doesn't sound very comforting. If I die, I'm going to kill you. Why is everything upside down? This is... the car. Is that... siren? An ambulance, huh? Winnie. Where's Winnie? Winnie. So my theory was right. The car crash coma trope. Isn't this cliche? I'm glad it wasn't the version where we were already dead. Now that would have been troubling. How can you smile at a time like this? But you're smiling too. We had lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found ourselves waking up in the overthrown car. We were transferred to the hospital as soon as we were found. After our checkup, the results showed that despite the severity of the accident, Winnie only suffered minor injuries like small bruises. Never fails to surprise me, that guy. Compared to him, I fractured my left leg. Oh wow. It's full circle, I guess. I didn't feel upset though. It was only fair. This made us even. Winnie's move was pushed back after the accident. For almost the whole summer, he stayed by my side so that I could recover faster. The sudden blizzard, the icy field, the monster we faced. We're still not sure if what we experienced was a dream, a hallucination, or indeed a flashback that Winnie talked about. But one thing's for sure. Because of what we went through, Winnie and I were finally able to have an honest conversation. For the first time ever since we met, we became best friends. Eventually, Winnie left. See, it does look like text bubbles on his shirt. Like, it looks like text bubbles all over his shirt right now. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I think I mentioned in the first recording that I did, but, dude, no, that's like just genuinely just text bubbles on his shirt. I don't know what else that could be. Though Winnie isn't by my side anymore. That doesn't mean I'll be alone. Oh my gosh, okay. That was really nice. Like that was a great game. Like absolutely great game. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the other option choices leave to. Okay, so we're back to it, and I wanted to go ahead and try to do the other dialogue options. I'm kind of doing this off the top of my head here, so I think the first one I want to see what happens if I say it's not pretty instead of commenting on his outfit, because it isn't convenient for our eyes since the design is so ugly. Is my outfit not pretty? But I thought it suited me. I can't believe you don't like it. I totally thought you would. Now I forgot what I was going to say due to the shock. Stop joking around and go on already. Look, my clothes are much thinner in fabric than yours. You've got a cozy head with those ear cover thingies a coat. Okay. I think it's the same from here. Okay, so I'm back at the snowman part. Now, I'm interested in why didn't you call me, but I also want to see what happens if I just ruin the snowman. The snowman was crushed under your boot. It fell lifelessly to the ground. You know this isn't the time to be messing around. How can you act so childish? Read the damn room. Sorry. Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. Did you find anything? It says the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Okay, so I think that's all that happens for that. I think it's more or less the same thing. Okay, so let's see what happens if we say, why didn't you call me? You should have called me if you saw something like that. But you were just so focused on your investigation. I didn't want to interrupt. You don't like it when I do that. It's fine. So just tell me next time. Gotcha. Does he not trust me? Why does he feel so distant? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. Okay, so each option, aside from the first one, where you say hi to the snowman, it seems like he's a lot less enthusiastic. The first response, saying hi, being the most cheerful. Second one being less cheerful, which is this one. And the third one, you basically, like, scared him. And, like, he just kind of is, I don't know, not like dry, but more like, more kind of just put off by it, I guess. Okay, so now let's check out a few other things. Okay, so we're back at the part where they fight the monster. I actually meant to go back to the stairs part, but since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens if I let the monster take us out. Oh, okay. I guess it just kind of does it anyway. Okay, so we're back to the stairs part. I think this is the part that everybody was probably waiting for. You're gonna see what happens if you decide to push him. I'm honestly really scared about this shit because there's no way that this doesn't end incredibly depressingly, unless it just doesn't matter at all, but I have a feeling it does, so let's just see. Down here's the first floor. This bastard, he's probably planning something to get rid of me again. Yeah, just like how he tried to with that hole earlier. I need to... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna push him. Oh god. Oh my... Thinking back to that day when I saw him fall down for the first time. I might have wished for him to die right then and there. Holy shit. Ugh. What? Why is everything upside down? This is the car. Is that a siren? An ambulance, huh? Oh, Winnie's gonna be dead, isn't he? Him. What about him? He isn't breathing. Was he fucking happy about that? I had lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found myself waking up in the overthrown car. I was transferred to the hospital as soon as I was found. Apparently, he died instantly on the spot when the accident occurred. It was an instant death. I couldn't have done anything. It wasn't me who caused the accident anyway, and I was passed out when he died. How could I have ever changed this outcome? His death had nothing to do with me. Compared to him, I was able to get off on only a few minor wounds and bruises. I was in the center of everyone's attention ever since the accident. Are you alright? It must have been scary. I'm so glad you weren't hurt that badly. Thank God you survived. You're so strong for keeping yourself together like this even though you had just lost your friend. It's lonely, right? You're sad, right? Tell us anytime if you need anything. We'll be here for you. No one is looking for him anymore. They only care about me. They only compliment me. They only worry about me. They only recognize me. Just me. Just me. Just me. Finally, now that he's gone, I'm not alone. Notice how it's in the blue text? Oh, this is crazy. Them putting this music over that ending is actually crazy. Like, this does not match with how dark that just was. Okay, so that was Cold Front. This game was really good. I'm always down for a psychological horror game, and this one did it pretty well. The premise was rather simple, sure. However, I do think that the way that they handled it and the way that they seem to have a delicate touch to the dialogue, in the sense that everything felt very. It didn't have to be cheerful, obviously, with the ending that we just got. It wasn't like always like super happy or anything. It had some creepy moments, sure, but overall, the vibe was just very wholesome. Especially if you like actually try to be Winnie's friend, throughout the entire thing. And the speaking of the creepiness, I think that those little jump scares with the swirls in the face and stuff, like, yeah, no, that shit's crazy. That stuff is crazy, bro. Cause like I'm sitting here just thinking everything's normal, then it'll just pop up with that like fucking piercing sound in my ear, making my neck twitch and stuff, making me itch. Like it's a lot, but it's a good a lot. It's a good a lot, y'all. This game was really good, all things aside. I know I like said that at the beginning, but seriously, Cold Front is a very solid game. I don't play a lot of visual novels. However, I think that this is definitely gonna go up there. I really enjoyed Winnie and Augustine's relationship, and I liked getting to see both sides, like both endings, right? And you also got to dive in just deep enough into both of their characters to really understand why things were the way they were. And it also teaches a good lesson, when it comes to jealousy and, communication. And, things that come with lack of communication and just built up emotions that aren't being let out. So I think it's good to really put that kind of turmoil into a game, while still keeping the horror game aspect of it intact, and just the art style too. The art style is really good. The 3D with 2D combination is really good. The monster was very scary. Had like a Wendigo kind of thing going on. Did y'all hear that if you say like Wendigo out loud or like come for you? I really hope that's not a thing. I also heard if you like think about it for too long. You know what? We just gonna move off that. We just gonna move off that. I don't want to get took today. Anyway, I really enjoyed this game, and I definitely want to play more games like this in the future. And if this creator has other games, I have not checked for sure, but I will link this game, and the creator in the description, of course. And I think that about covers everything. This has been another video in the giggamine. Still working out on that outro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I could just say like, bye y'all, later, catch y'all later, ciao, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's early on, we have time. Anyway, have a good day/night. And remember, if you're stuck out in the cold, say hi to the snowman for me, okay? Bye now. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to figure out this intro.
किसका